Yo. Safe. Welcome. How's it going, people? Big ups all round. Michael, Ian, Yaman, Noah, Darkness. Welcome yourselves to the stream. My new catchphrase. Welcome yourself, one and all. Big up yourselves. Yeah, that was a funny one yesterday. I kind of remixed big up yourself with welcome. And we now have my new catchphrase. Welcome yourself to the stream, people. Gronal, sup? How you doing? How's my day? Very well, thanks. Very well. Yeah, it's going well. Done some productive work this morning. Also looked after my kid. Took him to the park. And now he's having a nap. And I'm going to stream Poetica until he wakes up, which will be in about an hour and a half. So we've got a cheeky hour and a half, but I'm hoping to find clay so that we can turn the jungle base that we have into a proper base, you know? Into something legit. But we obviously need clay first to make the saw so that we can cut up the bamboo so that we can build the house out of bamboo. So that's the ting. Tai Chi, welcome. Hi from Turkey. Hello to Turkey. How are you? That's sick. I love it when people tune in from all around the world. Sick. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, we've got like 3 stupid games. Okay, let's delete the stupid ones. For fun times. We want jungle, please. Maximum Break. TFC loading screen featuring DankNStein. Trust. Yeah, they'll start doing like, we'll have to add a little like DankNStein dancing gif in the corner like Bacon Donut had in those Sky Factories back in the day. That would be very, very jokes. All right, let's jump in. Welcome Maximum Break as well. Big up yourself. So Dank, I should do some sifting. Michael, there's no ex nihilo in Poetica anymore. It's gone. It's gone, buddy. But look on the bright side. It's gone, buddy. If anyone gets that reference, that joke is a fantastic joke. Gold panning. Yeah, we can do gold panning. You're right. Sorry, you're actually right. We can do that. Oh my god, I've got too much stuff. And we need to drink before we die. So why don't we do that? Temperature is still rising. We look uncomfortably hot here. Oh, you can just be underwater drinking. That's nice. Get our temperature back down to like a kind of more average mid-20s. Yeah, sounds good. Pick up our sticks. So we need some storages, but again, without clay, we just don't have any. Oh shit, something we killed did drop wool. Okay, so wait, have we got enough to make a bed with that wool? I think we might have needed 6. Oh, stop it, we can make wool armor. How? Yeah, we need 6 pieces of wool and we've got 5, right? Yeah, damn it. Okay, so we need 1 more piece of wool. So we need to find something, whatever it was that dropped the wool, we need to kill 1 more of those. Okay. That's fine. I think they were just here, like, that guy over there will need killing because he's certainly going to kill us if we don't. As you can see, we've just been dumping all of our stuff, like, on the floor here. We've got a lot of storage here. Our farm is happening. We need to re-sift that bit, or re-till it rather. Can we have like the kind of calcite here? Yeah. Let's just get rid of some of this junk, I think. Like the geodes. They were all sort of coming along here, right? So okay, so we'll just make a little bit more room in our inventory here, you know, for things. I guess the rawhides we're going to be picking up more of. They're probably not worth. Yeah, okay. Rennet. I don't think we want to cook that straight away. Let's eat these roast... What's it? Artist's conch. It's very funny. Gold panning. Yeah, we can do gold panning. Yeah, we can drop stuff when we press Q, yes. Make a barrel for storage. Again, like, until we have clay, we can't really do anything. We got no storage options. I don't think we can make a barrel without a saw, right? Yeah, we need the planks, you know, we need the lumber, as they call it. Cotton seeds, we can plant these. So in fact, let's make another hoe quickly here. Okay, whoops. Try that again. So yes, you've hit the nail on the head, Michael. What we need is clay. We just need clay, and then everything else will happen for us after that. We have a little slot here. Put our cotton. There we go. That'll work. So let's go and get some clay, and maybe should we kill that guy in the water first, actually, as well. You know, having these guys around does make me nervous. Okay, this is scary because I can't see where he's gone. Presumably round here. Not making me so comfy. I think we'll fight him during the day when we can see him. Let's head back over here a second. Do barrels even store items? That's true, they don't even store them anymore in 1.12. You can literally store one item in a barrel, or like one stack, right? Is that vanilla bamboo? I don't think so. I think it's like some kind of TFC bamboo, but I could be wrong. Maybe it is vanilla bamboo. I don't actually know much. No, it says Terrafirmacraft on it. I don't actually know much about new vanilla stuff. I'm waiting for 1.16, and then I'm going to literally do a vanilla series. It's true. It's going to happen. We're gonna just play vanilla Minecraft when 1. Is it 1.16? The one that's coming out with all the caves, like when they're changing the world size and adding copper and things, right? Interestingly, vanilla Minecraft is becoming more and more like TFC, right? I feel like TFC is an unsung hero here, and that it just just doesn't have the exposure it deserves. Oh, is it 1.17? 1.17. Okay, yeah. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. But don't you think, like, I'm just taking off my shoes. Like TFC is still probably the most underrated Minecraft mod there is. And then with what Verph's been doing, kind of putting packs like this together, I mean, it's incredibly underrated because this is amazing. And vanilla is just about starting to catch up. Like, vanilla's just going, yeah, you know what, we could have a bigger world and we could have a few more metals. It's like, yeah, we've been playing this in TFC for like, I don't know, how long have I been playing TFC for now? Nearly 10 years? No, I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years. TFC I've probably been playing for like 7 or 8 years. Why are you wearing boots in my studio? Yes, good point. I'd just been out. I just came back from the park with the kids and sat down and just set up and didn't really. Okay, well look, here's something we should do, is cook all of our meat, because that will make it last longer. We've got some wood here to do it with. So we just need to find like a place where we can have a campfire, and I think right here looks good. So we need 3 of them on the floor there. 2 of these guys. Yep, okay. Oh no! Oh no! I can get the logs back, can't I, if I break them? Fuck's sake. Okay, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I mean, pretty stupid. Well, pretty funny. Iron and copper will be able to spawn in giant veins. Amazing. That is cool, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like literally Yeah, like, it's a madness. All right, let's put these down here. Like, yeah, TFC has just inspired so many of the changes in vanilla. I refuse to believe it's a coincidence. Do you know what I mean? 1.17, just the plan of 1.17 is just like, let's turn vanilla Minecraft into TFC. Isn't it? Basically. In a lot of ways. The increased depth of the caves. The new metals. I'm sure there's more stuff I can't think of. Sad music, yeah. Luckily we salvaged a stack of logs. It's not the most awful thing in the world. So 7 days and 8 days, that's fine. So we can combine those stacks now. We'll eat the raw fowl straight away, so that will free up a slot. Nice that our temperature is dropping here. What is our temperature? Ever so slightly dropping. It looks kind of like it's... Right, so those are the two things to eat first. Just one of each. We're just on a protein-only diet here, just killing and eating. I think I want to throw these things down on the floor. There's 5 and 6 of those, so they could go on the floor. I mean, yeah, while it's nighttime, cooking up our meal seems to be a sensible approach. It wouldn't surprise you if the devs didn't even know about TFC. If that's the case, then they are wildly incompetent. Those... Oh, it's because of the heat. They won't stack yet. Okay, fine. A lot of beef to cook here. Still won't let us stack them though. Something different about them. Okay. God, we're getting through the logs fast. Cheeky evening cookout. Can't go wrong with a bit of a cookout. Minecraft players don't really know about TFC. Yeah, it's a damn shame because I think so many people would really enjoy it, and it's just a question of exposure. And so that's what I think I'm going to make my mission. Let's expose TFC to the masses with this channel, right? I always focus more on the sandbox and the survival part. That's interesting. Yeah. It's an interesting way of putting it. We'll get a nice looking cave, but not the depth of TFC. Yeah. And that's it. I mean, I think, vanilla Minecraft would have to change an awful lot to become TFC, but there must be so many players that really enjoyed survival Minecraft and wanted more of a challenge and never found TFC. TFC was it just hit me right in the heart of what it is I enjoyed about Minecraft and just made all the things I really loved about Minecraft way better, And that, I'm sure that there are like way more people out there who would feel the same way that just haven't actually found it yet. So yeah. Another thing is that a lot of people just want to play with mods that are on 1.16. Yeah, that's the thing. You kind of have to advertise TFC, I think, as a conversion, isn't it? It's a separate game. It feels actually like survival. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Like, I remember the excitement when I first found TFC and installed it and started playing it. Just the original 1.7 TFC. The feeling of discovering that was the same magic I felt when I first found Minecraft, but like better, just so much better. It was like everything about it was more exciting. And I'm still playing TFC 8 years later, and I haven't really touched vanilla in a long time. So there you go. I have to agree. Now, Listless Onion. Yo, how are you? How are you, good sir? I think that's probably actually, this is probably done. And morning is rising. This is literally perfect. Where we did still want to beef that guy. I'm gonna wait for it to get a little bit lighter out here. And then, yeah, I think we're ready to go out looking for clay again. And like, we want a lot of basalt. I think it'd be nice to have some... What are those? Snails or something? Raw snails. Okay, cool. Snails come out of the rock. That's kind of interesting. We'll cook those up at some point. Let's see if we can't find another one of those cow bull things that were dropping wool. Because one more of those and we've got what we need for a bed. This is potato seeds, isn't it? No, yellow bell peppers. Okay, let's go and quickly plant those. Is there any more of those lying around here? No, we've got access to lava, no problem. The lava pools seem to be very common nowadays in Poetica, which is fine. Cotton and peppers will then make one row. That's fine, 2 each. Alright, man, how's it going? I am good. You do know Vintage Story is basically TFC. Yeah, I do know that as well. I've not played Vintage Story. I'd be up for it. I'd definitely be keen to try it. But I just feel like it'll just like... Part of me is a little apprehensive because I'll just be like, well, it's trying to be TFC, but it's just, there'll be subtle differences that I won't be aware of. And actually, I'm just really excited about Poetica. I've just kind of started to properly get my head around 1.12 TFC. You know? Anyway. We need clay. And we need it today. I can't really be bothered to not progress. We want to progress. There's predators over there. Let's get out a weapon here, actually. Better safe than sorry, I think. This is a very pretty spot here. Really nice. Still not seeing any clay anywhere around here. There's the saber-toothed ting. That's probably not the same one we were looking at before. There's pigs here. Or a pig at least. See how that fella over there scares me. And don't we have some wild cats around here. Are these cats or are these like hogs? Maybe these are passive. Yeah, I think these are like warthogs. Don't need to worry about fighting those, do we? I mean, there was for sure a dodgy looking guy here. This is going to be bismuth, no? It's cassiterite. Okay, so we actually have something to make bronze with. There he is. He won't drop any wool, but he'll drop some meat for us and we can... Thank you. Wait, do we have the room in our inventory to actually pick up any of this stuff? We got the meat. I don't think we got the rawhide though. And indeed we don't have room, but we can eat this. Have a bit of a drink. ourselves. Oh, this is terrible. Bones there. Hide there. And we got the meat already. Don't drown, don't drown, don't drown, don't drown. You madman. Thank you. Yeah, the late game, I mean, I think Verph's added an awful lot because we've got so many more metals now, and I think Poetica has nuclear reactors and things like that in it. Very similar to Reloaded, you know. Verph made Reloaded, and I think Poetica is continuing in the spirit of it. Clay! Clay. Yeah, Poetica is sort of continuing in the spirit of it, so we've got nuclear reactors and things like that in the late game. If he's lucky, he will show you. Yeah, if we get there. Problem is that at the moment we're just kind of playing the early game over and over again because we just keep exploring new builds. And I guess I could convert my worlds into the next builds. Probably, unless like big terrain gen changes happen, we can. But the problem is that we Verph is adding lots of things like new types of clay and you know, things like this. So there are things that we don't really want to miss out on, you know, when we're experimenting with a new build and generating new worlds. Given how beautiful the terrain generation is in Poetica, is like kind of the most exciting thing. Anyway, are we too full? Can we actually pick up the clay that we're mining here? Yeah, we can still pick it up. That's good. Just grab it. Yeah, 3 stacks should be plenty. You don't like the modern tech part? Yeah, yeah. Progress to get more progress. Yeah, yeah. Can I drop something here? 8 sticks. I mean, we really don't need to grab this much, but why not? Let's just take it. Take a 4th stack, and then we'll head home. And we can start cooking things up, start making some tools, and yeah, we should be able to actually, now that we found the clay, we should actually be able to build a house this stream for sure. 45. 53. 57, and that's the shovel done. Okay, cool. So we've got more meat to cook, blah de blah, but oh yeah, those are the hogs, they're not going to kill me, that's fine. At least I don't think they're going to kill me. Hope not. So we need a new shovel. I'm going to throw a few pit kilns down. Ugh. Where should we do our pit kilning? We'll just do it across here, I guess. Work out all the lovely things that we want. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is normally a good amount. Let's put those in there. Just eat that. Get rid of it. Fine, that's enough inventory space to just kind of get us going, right? We can actually also pick up that stuff. Okay, so we want like at least one of these, but to keep our food in, but possibly 2. Let's do 2 of them because we definitely have a storage issue here. But we'll obviously be able to make ourselves some of these little vessels, make ourselves some chests and things as well. Some water jugs. Okay. I think that's wasted. Some water jugs. That's close. Oh, that's 4. Tool heads. And a pick. I want a saw. Pro pick. I think axe is always good. Just helps us cut down trees faster and things, obviously. What did I just do? Yeah, we don't want auto jump on. What other things are there? Unfired kaolinite brick. That's cool. I wonder what we use that for. Oh yeah, the pot. We didn't really know what to do with that. Unfired urn. Interesting. We can actually make our own urns. So I mean, aside from tools, like a scythe maybe. Unfired mallet head. Like a mallet would be fun. Let's make a cooking pot because we want to try out some of these new features. Should we just get more normal pots like that and maybe a third one of these? Struggling to think of anything else. Oh, maybe make a couple of bowls just in case. We can't make like more of them like that, can we? Oh, we can. We can make 4. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll have 3 though, and then we'll just put this one over there. Okay, and then how much straw have we got? Hopefully enough. 7. I think we'll need 56, right? And we had 53, so it would be like 3 pieces of straw short. Bands, big up yourself. One, 2, 3. Yeah, I agree. I've learned so much from TFC in terms of like how things actually work, potentially. I mean, it may be much further from the truth than I think. So we need like 56 logs now as well. It's quite a lot of logs. On the off chance. No, I didn't think that would work, but I thought I might try. Let's have a drink. I want to pick up the bowl that I threw away. Yeah, the halberd and stuff, like we could definitely do that. For now, the 4 tools, the thing is we're short on metal, aren't we? I'm not even sure we've got enough metal to make 4 tools anyway. Did we only pick up 1 poor piece of cassiterite? I thought we had more than that. Yeah, so we're going to need to probably find some metal before we do that anyway. Let's... kind of want to chop down a big tree, like one of the big 2x2 ones, like that one over there. I'm pretty sure we've seen no predators in that direction. So let's go and take this bad boy down. Risk it for a biscuit, as it were. do that as well. That could be a piece of hematite. Yep. Yeah, I guess we just use our flint ones here too. Verph in the chat, big up yourself. Yeah, I couldn't resist coming back to the jungle. Like, I just wanted to try and finish up here. We've found some clay, so progress is being made, bruv. I'm gonna try and make that bamboo hut if we can. There we go. Finish. Oh wow! Look at all the grape seeds. Are these the ones that we were supposed to remove from the pack, though? I think they might be. Anyway, we can run back and forth here. This is fine. To shift the wood. Grab the rest in one go, I think, here. Yoink, 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 yoink. So we can check if those are the grape seeds that Verph was saying yesterday that will be removed from the pack. And if they are, we'll just throw them away. If they're not, we'll plant them. Cool. Temperature's rising. Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Rising. Higher, higher. It's burning through to my soul. Are you the ones that we don't want to plant here? Plant here. We'll just throw them all down. And yeah, if they work, they work. If they're the wrong ones, we'll just tape them out. Got any grape? Got grape. Munch, munch, munch. Get cool. Yoink. If they drop from vines or leaves, it's very likely they're from rustic and they'll be removed. Okay. Yeah, it does. The torches look crazy, yeah, in the wind. It's pretty jokes. Okay, so we can cook up the rest of our food. We've got some snails and some stuff to cook here. Safe. Oh my god, these cook so quick. I'm just not paying attention. And I'm just getting roasted here. Taking damage from the heat. Not good. Yeah, my temperature's rising up to 41 degrees from being next to these. Just get further away, I guess. Presumably it's exacerbated by the fact that it's not just that we're close to them, but that that we're close to lots of them. I imagine if you just had one pit kiln, it probably wouldn't be quite so damning. I'm guessing. And then we can start looking at maths and maybe running around and gathering more ore, see if we can get to that crucial 4-tool breaking point. We need to go and find some more cassiterite or some sphalerite, or both. We could always do 2 batches. We could do some normal bronze, and we could do some bismuth. Potential. And finding one more thing that drops wool would also be lovely. Like just to kill one more of those thingies. I wonder if the snails do get cooked here. And they've got 5 days on them and these have 8 days. Yeah, so I think we'd actually keep those separate from one another now. Oh shit. We're actually taking quite substantial damage, like with like half health from pit kilns. Pit kilns are more dangerous than they look, you guys. Okay, take our snails. Salvage our log. Combine the snails. Yep, they will combine. Throw. Hey, I nearly just lit the logs on fire again. I nearly just made the exact same stupid mistake. Okay. Inventory isn't looking great. Let's throw the dirt. We don't need to be carrying that around. And let's see if we can't source ourselves some more cassiterite and copper and good stuff like that. I guess as much stone as we can pick up is good because we're going to be building in a minute. The cassiterite was sort of over here with the clay, wasn't it? That doesn't look like copper to me, but I think it's gonna be that. Yeah, that stuff. Whoa. That's more bismuth. Without sphalerite, it's not that interesting. That was more cassiterite though. That's the good stuff. This is the stuff that we can put to use with our copper immediately. And finding a bit more copper would be nice too. Cassiterite? Yeah, nice. So if we look at how much cassiterite we have now, 75 units would be enough for 7 tools and we're only really looking for 4. Problem might be with the fact that we've only got it in batches of 15s, so we might have to do 6 tools instead of 4. But we could do that if we had the copper for it. This looks like copper. Indeed, it was copper. And there's another little piece. So yeah, we'll just run around, we'll gather up as much metal as we can, and then when we get home tonight, we'll be able to put pit kilns on to actually fire up and melt down some metal. Boop, boop, boop. LinkedIn connection requests coming in. How exciting. Right, this is good. Get a couple of these. Even if it's just a couple, it's going to give us some permanent lighting inside our house. I think I want to just head back towards where we saw the copper. Try and work out if there's more of that vein lying around anywhere. Ah, we can free up some inventory space by eating. Snails, even though they're gonna last longer, can go next. Yep. And yeah, more copper, please. Anywhere around here? Back here, maybe. More pieces. New. Anybody? New. Okay. Roasted snail looks delicious indeed. Oh, Sihad, welcome. How are you doing? So I'm not paying attention to chat because I'm so immersed in the immersive gameplay. Need to drink. Take a little sip here. I mean, it may be actually just worth us heading back because all the pit kilns are probably done. Where do we live? Over there. There are these hogs around here, but I don't think they're dropping stuff we really want. Like until we're hungry, we're better off keeping the meat fresh, keeping them alive, and we eat them. We'll kill them when we're hungry. Or even we could try and actually farm them, couldn't we? We seem to have a little family. There's like 3 or 4 of them. There's 2 kids and 1 adult, I think, maybe. So we could, as they grow up, they could become a source of renewable meat for us. Oh no! Interesting. Verph. The big... These don't work. I've just fired up 3 of them and I've been given nothing, bruv. They gave me nothing, fam. So that's a shame. One for the notebook. But it's fine. We'll get by because we did make at least a few of the normal pots. Now, only 4 of them though. I was really relying on all of that extra storage it would make us. Arrgh, classic. Yeah, no worries. Such is life. Let's put the food in. It needs to be kept fresh. And what else can we throw in there? The bones, I guess. It's like a little animal package. Okay. In this one, let's put our clay. Let's keep some out. Put the flint in there, maybe. And there's the one in here that we should have... Yeah, we need to pick up. We can pick it up now. Yes, these are not the right ones. Look, they're creating these things. So these all need to be sacrificed. They're not the ones. Yeah, I didn't really need to waste our axe there. Anyway. Okay. Alright, so those 2 have storage in. Let's put maybe metals that we aren't going to use immediately in there. And the feathers. And the sugarcane, sure. That all works for me. And then this is the one where we'll actually put the metal that we're going to cook up now. So we have a total of 300 units of copper. Yeah. And we need to get to 360 to make our 4 tools. So we need 60 more units of copper. If we're going to do that though, might as well break these out. Let's go like that. Move the bamboo maybe over to that side of the inventory or something. So that then these guys can all live over there. It's what we love. Actually, I want a flint axe for self-defense. And I want a stone axe for wood chopping. Put that there. Put the wool in, but keep the flint out because we use it for tools. Make an urn, then it's way bigger and better. Is it? I couldn't work out when we... Okay. Where's the fired one, I guess? Okay, all right, let's make a few of those. Does the urn keep food fresh, though? Do they take up a whole slot on the floor as well, is the other question. Yes, they do. Those are quite hench. Quite hench indeed. So we got 2 urns going. We can cool down and fill up our water jugs as well. Lovely. Have you tried getting in touch with Etho? So Etho's been talking about how it'd be fun to have a TFC server, has he? Woo! Can everybody please tell Etho about me? Can we just start a campaign of telling Etho to pay attention to DankNStein and to get in touch with me? Because he's my hero. And if he's going to set up a multiplayer TFC server, he needs to get me involved, right? That just needs to happen. Okay. Go, go, go. But yeah, obviously, Verph, no, like, there's no rush, man. You shouldn't rush. I really don't want this rushed, like, because the care and attention you're putting into it is exactly what I'm after. Personally, you know, you're doing it right, bruv. So you do it by your own terms. That's the way proper, like, creativity can flourish. Now, do we just want to cook up a couple of tools? We don't need to make all 4 of them unless we can find 60 units of copper kind of soon. The other thing is, do we even have the maths to make them? What like, we don't really need a pro pick immediately. The other 3 are more urgent. So let's talk about 270 units of copper. So we need 100. There's our 270 units of copper. Perfect. That was very convenient. And then that makes us 3 tools. Double check my maths. That makes us 3 tools. We'll run with that. We'll run with that here. Look, it actually tells you the breakdown. Copper, 90%, tin, 10%. We know that's going to make us some bronze then. So we throw that in. And then we just decide what other 3 little bits and bobs do we want. Should we make more of the small vessels because we're tight on storage? Can we dye the vessels after they're fired? Or do they have to be dyed before they're fired? I mean, we're not going to get around to it now anyway, but... Okay, that's good. We need thatch now. 24 pieces or whatever. We need more knives. I'll throw away all the junk at the end when I can throw it all away in one. This TFC is so modded, man. Yeah, it is. We need one more piece. There it is. Verph, does the food stay fresh in the urn? I guess we could potentially we can put it in the small vessels and then put those into the urn, if not, and that would keep the food fresh, I guess. Yeah, we need to throw away all of this rubbish. We can cook the conch, so we'll leave the conch. But everything else, yeah, minor. Sweet. The urn should work similarly to a large vessel. Okay. I understand you. Stay away from those because they nearly killed us last time with how hot they were. Can eat our cooked snails. Turn the lights back on around here. See, we do have quite serious storage issues, just lots of stuff just on the floor. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I think I can literally see these going out around us. Yeah, you can see where the path we took as we placed them. As they all expire around us. Let's jump into the water here before we take damage. The floor is lava, yeah, basically. So we've got food in the vessel. We've got water here we can drink. And once we build our house, we'll use these to light the inside of the house. So at least the inside of our yard should be consistently well lit. And while we wait for these, I might just go to the loo actually. So let me just... Oh, nearly made it. There we go. We'll stand up here. Our temperature's decreasing here to a healthy level. Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm going to stand here while I go to the loo and while those finish. Back in one. Oh, Scrap, big ups, how you doing? I love the smell of fired clay in the morning. Well, it is morning now, which is nice. That's going, and the thing is we can't really leave these because we want to be here the moment that they are ready, so that we can pour the clay. So we've got all of this bamboo growing right outside where we're going to live, which I think is good because we want to, well, we want to build out of bamboo, right? If I break it up here, it turns into very interesting. Yeah, it leaves a. Okay, so that, yeah, we just kind of harvest them like sugar canes. It's interesting that it's got that weird growth stage there when it's like too tight. But yeah, we can make a huge amount of stuff here. Yeah, I think like a pen over here that we then bring all these hogs into could be good. We can presumably feed them the wild rice that we're growing, right? I think. Feel free to drop a little like on the stream if you haven't already. Get to the big 1-0. I don't know, something's weird. The YouTube like studio thing is very weird. It's showing me we have 9 likes now, but it could be totally wrong. Because it usually is. It's usually not accurate. But if we are at 9, let's get to 10. Oh, there we go, 10. Beautiful. Any more copper going spare? I don't think so. I think these pit kilns will finish any minute. I don't feel like they've got much longer left on them. 10 is now 11, 12, 13. Oh my god, it's rising. Lord Almighty, I see the likes have been rising. Rising. Higher, higher. The algorithm don't know what to do. I could have come up with a better lyric than that. Oh, missed it. Oh, temperature's rising. It's gonna blow! The algorithm's about to crap its pants. Hey look, there is... Is that wool yarn? Oh, we haven't fired up one of those stupid things. Although we don't actually have enough wool to do it yet. But we need one of these. We need a spindle. Oh, you dumbass. I forgot about the spindle. Anyway, that's fine. Number 1 trending. Safe Guta, welcome. Or Guta. I don't know. Hopefully my pronunciation isn't too awful. Yoinked. Jump back in the water here, I think. So this is the thing. When you are playing in TFC in the jungle, you need to basically keep jumping underwater every 2 minutes. The urns worked. The urns did work. That's excellent. Please don't smash when I pick it up. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, it's everything in there for now. Whatever, that's fine. So we can pick you up and pour our drink. And by drink, I mean bronze. It's a tools tank. Dark Light from Bulgaria, big ups. I've been to Bulgaria once when I was like 15, 16. It was really nice, actually. It was really good food. I remember from that holiday, the food was excellent, and we just like cotched by like a pool kind of thing and just ate amazing food. We probably didn't really... I think we did some exploring. Like we went up a mountain and things. Like a volcano, maybe? Is that volcanoes? Like, did we... I think we went and saw a volcano. Or like the site of like a, you know, an old volcano or whatever. Yeah, cool. Very cool. Okay, so they're cooling. We've got more of these. We can actually organize ourselves a bit here. Presumably we can close these and pick them up and stuff as well. So what do you want to do? Do you want like animal drops in one? It's like all of that kind of stuff. God, we've got so much inventory management to do here. Each piece of wool gives us 8 wool yarn though, so the 3 wool yarn we have isn't enough either. The numbers, they go up. God damn. Oh, there's bones in there. You belong in here. Maybe we have a look at what food we want to actually be holding on us. That meat. And then throw that in there. And then there's this stuff. In fact, let's just pick up all of this. I'm gonna die. Jump into the water. Cool your ass down. Get submerged. Even under this water, our temperature's not gonna go lower than 24 degrees. That's kind of wild. Now, my kid's gonna wake up in the next half an hour. At some random point, it's gonna be like, oh, there he is, shouting, time to go. The artist's conk's kind of interesting, right? Because is there any way of actually farming it? Like, can we plant it on a... Will it get bigger? We can actually store it like that. Which is kind of funny. Isn't it? But how would we farm that? Or is it just like, it's just going to appear on trees randomly? Anyway, so lots of empty vessels now. These are probably solid. Good. Get some proper tools going. And start building our house. Now, next experiment. If we close this and then break it, let's actually make our tools here. I'm gonna throw this. Oh, we'll use it. We might as well use it. Save some durability on the others. But now that that's closed, if we pick it up, what happens here? Very heavy and huge. And then we move it to here, and then we unseal it, and all our stuff's still in. Okay, so they do work exactly like you'd expect. Plants can't really be farmed, so you'll have to wait for them to regenerate in the woods. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's pretty OP, isn't it? If we could farm these, and then they're food that we can store on a log that never goes off, and all we've got to do is pick it off the log and cook it, but we can still farm it. That would be too much, wouldn't it? So, right. This is the part I've been looking forward to. That's going to make a lot of stuff. Maybe we just do our half stack first. Cool. There we go. And then can we make a... Yeah, boy. Fantastic. And then what was the thing that I really wanted to do with these was like to experiment with this stuff. Wicker. Oh yeah. We want to build out of that. That looks too cool. So the wild sugarcane, we really want to farm that all up. But let's just convert all of it into that building block, because that's going to be really fun to build with. And if we can find any more of it, great. I think. And now we just start placing stuff down, right? So we can also have some of this. Make ourselves a little yard here. Can you make a petition? Go on, what's the petition, bruv? I'm listening, I'm listening. Pick up these torches here. And actually probably fill in all these pit kilns now. Don't feel that we need quite so many. Make a Vietnamese village. Workshops in the water. Ooh, that would be nice. For now, I'm going to make just one hut here, just so that we've got somewhere to live. But as a kind of ongoing building project, I really like the sound of that. Like our base could kind of stretch right out into the water, couldn't it? Would be really cool. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Now, the harvest moon is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. The way the colour of the sky goes and then all... Yeah. It's a shame it's raining, because it would look a lot nicer if it wasn't. I'll fill in some of these. What is in there? Okay. Let me place it eventually. I just think we just need 3 of these now. Like, we're never going to be kind of pit kilning 7 in a row. 3 little pit kilns next to there. That's a nice little setup. And then this gives us a bit more room over here to kind of map out our house. I think we want probably also have some logs. So we're going to think about color schemes here. I can't tell because the color changes depending on how hot we are. The biome is lovely, isn't it? It's so nice. I mean, that all looks nice. I don't mind the red logs even. I think we could maybe explore a bit for some better logs than this color. I kind of also want to leave that tree there. What logs have we actually got in storage already? That's probably the first question to ask. Pink ivory logs. And just one of those. So that is that one. I see. Okay, I don't actually want it here, but also I do think I don't want the pink ivory. It's not a bad texture, but I don't think it's going to go with our palette here necessarily. The planks are going to be wild looking. We could maybe use these for planks and have like bright pink floor inside the house. Anyway, what about this log? Just ever so slightly more textured, but honestly, the difference is so minimal. And actually, I think that is probably going to be a more sexy look for our floor. So we do want to go and cut down some trees. And not either of these two types. Oh my god, I nearly panicked and hit that boar, and then we would have been into beef with them. Which is actually not what I want. I don't really want that log either. I don't think that's a very nice colour. Then again, I can't see many other types around. So that's more of the... Yeah, let's cut this down. Don't really have much room in our inventory for this. Anyway, let's do it now. No! Oh, it happens. Oops. The following mods has been identified as the potential cause. Terrafirmacraft itself. Oh, Terrafirmacraft. This is what you want, isn't it, Verph? Copy to clipboard. I'll send it to you in Discord now, bruv. Yeah, is that right? Is that what you need me to do when these crashes happen, yeah? Your workbench crashed yesterday and lost all your day's work. Deep. Cool, yeah, so you've got the you've got the link there then anyway. Look, I mean it didn't send us back very far in time, did it? See if it crashes again while I'm doing the same thing or not. Yeah, we've got a Discord server, Darklight. If you look in the description of this stream, I think the link to the Discord should be in there. I should think it is in there. You found it. Perfect. Good stuff, man. I think we got it all. All I had to do is drop those 2 pieces of thatch. Fine. And then our house is over here, this way-ish. Over here. So we only have 16 pieces of thatch in total. So our design will need to bear that in mind. Well, seeing as we've got so much of it, maybe we should just use this log. It's not a bad texture, is it? I was hoping for like like more like pine, something that would go well with the darker shades. Maybe if we wait till the morning, we'll be able to see a little bit better. So maybe we just use it just to mark out the kind of perimeter. Like that. Come over to here, like maybe to there, and curve in. Yeah, why don't we make it deeper? To there. And this can come in to there. I think that's the vibe. The log doesn't say what happened, but a plant was trying to turn into a block. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, we don't need you guys. You guys can just despawn. Texture's broken. Yeah, there's lots of textures that are still being worked on. It's pretty cash. I did a few of them yesterday. Look at the sky. Woo! Yeah, boy. Oh, I want this shovel to last until we finish like these blocks at least, please. Don't make me build one for one block. It made me build one for one block. Okay, well, we'll just struggle with our hands. There we go. Right, now. Just do a small batch of these first. Oh, that's a nice plank. Woo, that is a nice looking plank. And we're going to need to grab a load more basalt. But the idea is it would sort of be like... Oh, shit. I didn't just crush one of my urns, did I? No. Do you see what I mean about that plank? The log isn't working though. Inside though, ooh, the log is working as a plank. It is working. So let's, is that all artist's conch? Oh, great. Okay, let's store all of the conch on this tree. Okay, frees up some room. I'm wondering how we use that. Maybe can we make stairs and slabs with them? Yes. Okay, so what we might do is have a nice green roof. That could work, couldn't it? Anyway, let's finish planking up the floor. Throw some of that in there as well, I guess. Those are all empty vessels, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Just try and be a little bit more organized here. the accuracy of my clicking technique is just unparalleled. Let's go look for the log that we want to use. There, look, there. That's it. This is the log that we couldn't really just tell where it was at night. That's the colour. That's much more the colour we're after. What kind of log is this one then? Teak. Okay. Well, it's a teak from me for that one. Are we about to die? If I drink water, does that help us cool down? Not really. So we just need to run to the water quickly. Because we're out in the midday sun. Only mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. Make a little piece of lumber and name it Plank. My guy. So let's take the teak and just have a look at it over on this wall first. See how we like it. Sick. Sick. We found our color scheme. The problem is we really don't have enough wicker to make it properly work, do we? Tis the problem. But that's amazing. And then to come around from the other side, like the building possibilities in this pack are going to be so good. Gustavo, yes. How you doing? Bamboo walls we can do. So we could like vary. That was some terrible block placement there. I missed like so many, but we could vary what we use for our walls. So we could have some bamboo walls mixed in and stuff. But I was thinking the bamboo would make our roof. Anyway, let's pick these up. Get the teak in. And take it from there. See the dad joke there. Teak equals take. No, I was actually going for teak is tick. It's a teak from me. Okay, wood, teak. Stone, teak. Sorry, it's a terrible dad joke. You were right about that much. So we sort of have like a 7x7 space here and a little 3x3 space. That's the basic design. And we'll probably on the 3x3 space like have a balcony, and then there'll be an upstairs that will be 7x7 too. Something like that. But obviously what we need is not more teak. We need lots more basalt, which we can now mine with our pickaxe. Bamboo walls are the fence-like things. Oh, can we do a fence-like thing with bamboo instead of... Yeah, okay. Let me look at this. I think you might be on something, because the thatch, it looks great, but it's not doing... it's not something we've got a lot of. But we don't have enough. For sure, we don't have enough. Can make bamboo door. We'll definitely do that. Make bamboo chests, bamboo trapdoors and things. Bamboo support beams. Maybe the fence is the way to go. Turkey tails. Are these edible? Potentially. That tree looks so diseased with all that stuff on it anyway. Santiago, safe. How you doing? Only fences, yeah. Only fences. And we need a lot more of the stuff. Let's put away all this wood that we're not kind of using right now. Okay. No, actually, I want to be more organized than that. Teak we're going to need to keep building with. Probably keep that here for now. Pink ivory can come down here. These grape seeds are not regulation grape seeds, so they can go in the floor. The dirt, I guess we'll keep the dirt, like, in case we need it. We can actually farm with dirt in this version of TFC, which you didn't used to be able to do, right? So we want to make all this into the lumber. And then we want to experiment with some of these. I guess let's just do this as well. Was it that way around? Yeah. We can't place the lumber itself anymore, can we? No. So I guess, yeah, the question then becomes, like, do we prefer the thatch? Or do we like the more open feel? I think we want to do a bit of both. Okay. I actually think that maybe the thatch along the longer walls would be better. If we can somehow muster some more... Where was it? What was the stuff that we got it from? This stuff. We need more wild sugar canes. We need to find more of that. Problem is, sun's setting again already, and we still don't have means to make a bed. Turkey tails are edible too, and sulfur shells. Right, okay. Thatch, is that what I called it? Wicker. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can mine basalt overnight. That keeps us productive. Like, just from here. Wait. Dude, I want to put a torch down. What does the wild sugarcane look like when it's at home, Verph? What am I looking for here? Temperature's dropping, but not really enough. I mean, I know we're in a very extreme climate, but I would like maybe the temperature stuff to be toned down a little bit, like it feels a little heavy going at the moment. We should try and get, I think we can make stone anvils out of basalt, right? So let's try and get, and in fact we want some smooth stone for our initial. We probably want to get like 7 pieces of raw so we can make one grindstone thing. So try and get some raw stone out of all this. Got a second bit there. I wish I had the game open. You'll have to explore a bit. Fair enough. You mean you're asking me to do it the hard way? Outrageous. You want me to play the game? I think I can stretch to that. 4 pieces of raw. Good. Can we get raw from the mossy raw? And does it come out as mossy raw, or does it just come out as raw? Looked like mossy raw. Mossy raw basalt, very interesting. I presume we can't make an anvil out of that. So I'm just going to grind it up. Yeah, the levels of realism are insane, Verph. Like, you've clearly done your research on all of these different different like species of trees and types of stone and all the rest of it. It's amazing. Did we not get another piece of raw there? Did I mess that up? Oh no, it just popped off over there. I think 7 pieces is what we need to kick things off with raw stone. Like, we can get an anvil and we can get a... Quern going. Quern. My favourite joke. Never gets old. Seven pieces, that's what I was after, right? And presumably we're picking up pieces of mossy cobble, and we're picking up pieces of cobble, and then we can make more cobble. Maybe that's enough. Is that the cobbly moss? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, let's run back home quickly and just see. There'll be a door there. Maybe I'll put the doors here. Okay, I actually want a new shovel at this point. Do we just put all of our actual pieces of... Okay. Tell me what you think of this. This might just look terrible. But tell me what your guts to say in here. We get 2 doors out of it, okay. I guess that's not really the vibe I wanted. The vibe I wanted was to use the fences here and have this bit kind of feel like a bit of a bamboo kind of extension, right? Guess it just looks stupid with a real door. Maybe actually fence gates is a better way to go. Okay. So we're gonna have to open and shut our door twice to get in and out, but I like it. And then They don't need openings. Yeah, it's cool. Maybe we just leave like the bottom one always open or something, so we can just come in and out like that. Or maybe it's the other way around. Yeah, that should stop mobs coming in and out. Okay. Whereas then over here, then we'd go with all of that. Maybe basalt on the floor instead of the bamboo. Yeah, the mossy stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, alright. I love it when a plan comes together. But we need one more piece of mossy. Can I get through, please? Okay, let's waste not, want not. Why don't we have like a little double door out the back here as well? So... Is that where we'd want them? Oh, they open together nowadays. Cool. I like them there. We need to work out how we go upwards. I'm not going to enjoy that. So maybe... I don't think I'm going to enjoy that either. Okay, we'll work that out. I mean, it might actually be best to use whatever that stuff is and move the door over to be on the edge. But it's nice when it's not on the edge. Don't want to move it over one more so it's in the... Well, it wouldn't be quite in the middle, but it's nice there in that... The back door in the corner there is nice. And then, yeah, front door here kind of thing. Out to the pit kilns and the cooking and things, right? Oh, I can hear the boy. He's waking up. I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe not. He's starting to shout at me. So he's just woken up, and that means it's the end of nap time, which means, unfortunately, it's the end of stream time. But, oh, am I excited to come back to this later on. Do glass panes connect with the wicker walls? That would be incredible if they did, but I kind of really doubt it too. I expect we won't find enough of this stuff to... Yeah, see, that won't work there like that. But maybe that's all the wicker we need if we can work out something else to do along this wall. Like, that could be a big window. Couldn't it? Maybe make a load of glass. Or we could sort of keep this theme going, couldn't we? And you could sort of have kind of like just an obviously large kind of, yeah, just have one of these walls here, but above, yeah, just varying different things, keeping things moving. Get rid of you, put you in, get rid of you. The only thing that's going to look weird about this option then is from the outside we'll have this like two, but I think that's fine. Like, making sure that things aren't all just completely symmetrical all the time is actually not a bad idea. Usually helps, to be honest. Don't like those there, though. And what I would like, maybe, is stairs up there. I don't know. It's coming together though, right? Cool. Well, look, thanks for watching, people. We've started. We've made some nice progress here. The house is coming along. We're in the middle of the jungle. It looks banging, I think. So yeah, big up yourselves. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe. Send a link to a friend. Tell Etho to play multiplayer Terrafirmacraft with me. Go now and comment on Etho's stuff and say, DankNStein. He wants to do multiplayer Terrafirmacraft. Go. Awesome. And, you know, because it will make Etho look like a super down-to-earth nice guy if he wants to play with me, right? Just a lowly YouTuber on 1,000 subs. So, so make him do it. Safe. I'll see you guys later. Take care, people. Peace.